I did my project on Hilma af Klint, who was a well-known abstract painter from Europe. Klint was born in 1862 in Solna, Sweden, and lived until the year 1944. Throughout her life, she created hundreds of beautiful pieces of artwork using many different types of media. This included watercolors, oil paints, ink, tempera, etc. Although it was believed that Wassily Kandinsky had introduced abstraction into the realm of painting in 1911, this is actually false. Hilma af Klint had already been producing abstract paintings in 1906. Because of this, Klint is known as the earliest painter of abstract art. Klint was the fourth child out of 5 in her family. Growing up, she enjoyed learning about topics such as natural sciences, world religions, philosophy, and math. Each of these subjects influenced both her and her artwork over time. Klint graduated with honors in 1887 from the Royal Academy of Arts in Stockholm, and later received a scholarship in the form of an art studio. This is where she then began to create art pieces that helped her to develop a stable income. She was known for being very in touch with the spiritual world as she attended seances which later helped influence her art. It is believed that her interest in spiritualism began when she was only 18 years old due to her sister's death. During her time at the Academy of Fine Arts, Klint established a group known as De Femme, the Five. The 5 women who belonged to this group would explore spiritual realms through meditation and seances. This group remained active between 1896 and 1908. Klint believes she was assigned by the High Masters to create the paintings for the temple. The pieces created for the temple were created between the years of 1906 and 1915. This collection of paintings includes 193 works of art with several sub-series. This was one of her largest collections. Klint had noted in her journals that she felt as though the world was not yet ready to understand the messages behind her artwork. Due to this, she had written in her will that she did not want any of her artwork to be published for the public eye until 20 years after her death. She left her artwork in a box for her nephew and instructed him to not even open the box until the amount of time had passed that was originally stated. Hilma af Klint wanted to create a specific way for people to view her artwork. She created a temple for her paintings that she wanted visitors to walk through in a spiral. As visitors got closer to the top of the temple, they would then be able to clearly see the stars. Sadly, this was never achieved for displaying her artwork. It took decades after her death for her work to begin to gain any attention from the public eye. In 1986, the Los Angeles County Museum of Art included her artwork in the survey exhibition The Spiritual in Art, Abstract Painting, 1890 to 1985. Since then, her artwork has gained serious attention from the public eye and can now be found displayed at museums throughout the world. In the year 2018, Hilma af Klint Paintings for the Future at the Guggenheim Museum in New York became the best attended exhibition in the history of the institution. I believe that Hilma af Klint's work has had an immense impact on art today. The introduction of spirituality into pieces of art is an amazing way to showcase the universe in a visible manner. I am able to draw comparisons from our artwork to what we have been working on in class based on the idea of drawing what is presented in front of you. Her focus on parallel lines and specific shapes is also very similar to what we have worked on regarding drawing and shading cubes and cylinders.